Hello, this is Z from Superface. I would like to show you how you can use Superface to really quick add new tools to your MCP server. In this case, our MCP server will be used by MCP client, Claude, Anthropic desktop application. So let's say I want to add a task to prepare a demo for tonight. Let's run it in Claude. Of course, Claude doesn't know anything about how to prepare the task right now. So let's equip it using Superface to add a task to my to-do list. So at Superface, I'll head to its UI and I say, hey, I want to add the task to to-do list without any project. Superface starts working. It looks up the web. It looks up the to-do list API documentation. It tries to figure out how to make the API calls, and then it will ask you for authentication. It creates the integration code, but that's not only it. It will actually test that integration code for you. So if we'll be looking closely at the to-do list, we might see some tasks popping up, because that would be Superface testing whether the integration works. Let's wait for it for a moment. So now Superface asking me for credentials, so it can test the integration. So I'll get my Todoist API key and save it securely with Superface, and I just proceed. So Superface will now go ahead and test the integration it has created from learning about the APIs. You can see that there is already a task created, the test task. Of course, we want to erase that one later. It's testing the integrations a few more times just to make sure everything works correctly. And now it has finished with creating the tool for the MCP server. The best part is the MCP server is already loaded, so I can head over to my Claude application and basically ask the same question again. And now I can proceed and ask it to create the task. You can see that it picked up the ability tool. I'll allow Claude to talk to our MCP server. And you can see that the task has been created in my to-do list. So this way you can load your MCP servers with tools without even looking at the API documentation and figuring out what API calls use. You just say what you want and you get it to use right away from your MCP clients.